So I'm making this video July 13th, 2025. And it's all at once a statement of where I am in regard to this channel, as well as a look back at the fact that I had created this channel in March of 2023. Back then I called it Empowerment, and my intention was to post empowerment videos. Empowerment as essentially gaining skill within oneself, within one's own mind and body, toward feeling better, of course, finding one's spiritual self, and also to maximize and optimize personal creativity and happiness. Now, unfortunately, I didn't follow through very well on that channel. The only excuse I have is that soon after that, my life did become more difficult, primarily through the decline of my mother's health. We then passed away in the early months of 2024, by which time I was completely embroiled in the 2024 election, and to make a long story short, I did not follow through on the video creation for this channel. Now, this is also an interesting study, an interesting experiment of sorts to see how YouTube works, because when I first made this channel, I announced it on my other channel, the channel that is called Proactive Astrology, and in March of 2023 I had around 16,000 subscribers when I made the announcement explaining what I was trying to do. About a little over 1,500 people subscribed. Of course, since then it's gone down to about 1,250 or 1,200 plus, because I wasn't producing any videos, of course. And what I'm wondering is, now that I'm posting this video, I'm assuming that the YouTube algorithm may notify those 1,200 people, or maybe not. We'll see. If someone is notified and you happen to see this video, please drop a comment so that I'll know you're there. This is just to learn how YouTube works. I've learned quite a bit about YouTube since I first started to post regularly in early 2020, but it's still a work in progress. There are all kinds of analytics and behaviors that I don't totally understand. So that's all for now. Hopefully I'll be able to continue with this channel in some measure comparable to what I intended to do 2+ years ago. The whole point, though, is that I think one of the reasons I didn't follow through is that I always want to use the astrology language in some way. And the way I was creating the channel before, the whole idea was to not talk astrology at all and possibly link it to my main channel, Proactive Astrology. But I think a better idea is to, let's say, focus on the astrology that I really like, which is the deeply personal astrology, which is, I think, pretty aptly named spiritual astrology. Although the name for this channel, at least for now, instead of empowerment, is Being Present Works. And the reason for that is that that is probably the most important basic life attitude that promotes all of it, literally, quite literally, everything. And it does connect to astrology, which of course I will be explaining. All right, that's a lot of information. I hope I haven't confused you too much if you're watching this video or have finished watching this video. If so, please be sure to drop a brief comment so that I'll know you're there.